Well, and it's a skill that if, you don't think that guards post up, but if you go back in history and you look at Chauncey Billups, Kyrie Irving, it is a very, very good tool if you're a smaller guard and can manage it.
And RJ, you played with the guy in Jason Kidd, who was great.
3 points per game this season for Tucker, but has brought Philadelphia much-needed toughness. Here is Brunson, short on the jumper, and Embiid. With Sixers Knicks, you're going to have to hop over to ESPN in just a little over a minute. We will, of course, guide you there. Brunson can't finish. Initially, with Sixers Knicks, you're going to have to hop over to ESPN in just a little over a minute. We will, of course, guide you there. Brunson can't finish. Initially, in just a little over a minute, we will, of course, guide you there. Brunson can't finish initially, but does on the foul.
Tobias Harris gets credit for the point there, but that play was kept alive by PJ.
Brunson looking to get the whistle, could not, but did get the finish.
Back-to-back years where he finishes second in the MVP. It is commendable.
Shot clock down to 1. Randall able to float it in.
I know you're helping on Joel Embiid, but you don't want to give up those corner threes, and Philly has made him pay twice. Again, the first time.
Harden can't hit the 3. Philadelphia really struggled in those minutes with Harden and Embiid both on the bench. Here's Fournier. He got it. Evan Fournier delivering off the bench. Ended the first on a 9-0 run and have continued their quality play here in the second. Brunson into the paint, floats it up and off. Hartenstein mistimed the jump. After they had a really tough loss, they came up with a gutsy win against the Cavs. Ended up winning 8 in a row, and their season really changed there when they went.
Inserted into the starting lineup late for RJ Barrett, but he has been so good over the last 23 games, 16.5 points per game.
His first points in the second, that's assist number 9 for Harden. Here's Brunson, gets denied by James Harden. Knocked down the 3, it lands in the lap of Thibault on the floor, and Embiid can't quite cash in. Knocked away by Thibault, he's been disruptive last couple possessions. Brunson breaks down the D. Coming off 41 last night, his second career 40-point game. Harden, and that is going to be a foul on the floor against Brunson. Doc was talking to us before the game about the transition defense, that being an area of concern that needs improvement. 47-44, Sixers in front.
And it's interesting because Doc Rivers' previous team's defensive transition was not an issue, and since he got to Philly...
Randall and Brunson not quite on the same page there. Brunson, catch, fire, and hit from 3. Brunson trying to shake Embiid. Brunson spins, fades. It was pretty, just didn't land. The 2-point lead. Randall. Step back 3 is good, and the Knicks have taken the lead. Randall that time could not get it off on Tucker. Brunson gets denied by Harris. Here comes Philadelphia, and Embiid and Harden. Brunson trying to find space. He does. Whistling around Tucker for 2. Philadelphia middle of the pack when it comes to turning it over. 14th in offensive turnover percentage. Brunson got it over Embiid, plus the foul. Brunson off to a strong start in this third. Misses the free throw. He's 12 of 13 from the line. Brunson, gets denied by Embiid. Gobbled up. 3-point Sixers lead. Harden and Embiid resting. Harden now sauntering to the scorer's table. Brunson no look. Toppin connects out of 3. Milton gets denied. Hartenstein there. Toppin has it stripped, but a foul.
Some mistakes. We saw just a botched handoff between James Harden and Joel Embiid earlier in the first half. They've got to clean that up.
Brunson kicks. Fournier. He got it.
He also has to play that dual role of scorer down the stretch for the Sixers.
Had been 2 of 8 from the floor before that make. Brunson step back 3. No.
That is next level. They have done an outstanding job. They are the only reason why this is even an actual game. So the ones that have to pick this up going into the last 5 minutes.
Brunson. Now Brunson.
Doesn't matter who he's guarding, they just bring him up in a pick and roll spot.
Brunson with 3 to shoot. Fournier has to let it go and knocks it down. Evan Fournier, have a night. Remains out there along with McBride and Hartenstein off the bench. Randall comes in to join Brunson as the only other starter. Here's Brunson wheeling, could not hit. Hartenstein keeps it alive. Still time to operate for the Knicks. Brunson, the cut, the kick. Fournier, the hit. Watch the Knicks shoot the rest of the way as well. And Brunson.
Countless NBA players on the very same move.
He has more points from free throws on those plays like that than I do career points.
Maxey on the bench. Philly with its starting lineup on the floor as Brunson misses another free throw. Brunson hits the second.
Is going to get set. Can't bat the ball out of the net.
Oh, Milton comes up with a steal. Brunson able to win it back. Brunson tosses it away and then gets it back again, but steps out of bounds. Oh, Milton comes up with a steal. Brunson able to win it back. Brunson tosses it away and then gets it back again, but steps out of bounds.
8:58 Eastern Standard Time. That should do it.